A box has kept humanity small and enslaved for almost as long as humanity can remember. This is changing. As soon as the natural light from the cosmos is returning to the crown chakras, and humanity can't do anything else but remembering who she really is. Sua nyataka. Sua nyataka. Sua nyataka. Here we gladly return. The elders of this galactic council are nearby. Every day when you gaze up to the stars in the nighty sky, remember many of our craft are stationed everywhere around this globe, and we are gazing back. We are gazing back at the ones in need for support, and we are gazing back also especially at the ones who are truly very consciously reaching out to our presence and gazing up to find us. Many of you kind dear humanoids may have had already sightings of craft, of something unexpected moving along the nightly sky. You can truly literally wave at us because we are there. We have been stationed around this globe for a long period of time. Currently we are coming closer every day, you could say, in the kindest fashion of our hearts, because we realize that humanity's crown chakra is starting to crack open towards more light. It almost puzzles us to see and sense that this is something that is only just now occurring. How come this is the case? Every time when an energy field is awakening naturally, there is an expansion coming in a very natural way. Currently, humanity can naturally expand once again. How come? This has to do with the grid, the dark matrix as it is often called. It is really falling apart more and more. The darker grippings that have been gripping upon Earth for long periods of time, the grips are loosening. This is why humanity is no longer in a constant box. You could say. A box has kept humanity small and enslaved for almost as long as humanity can remember. This is changing. As soon as the natural light from the cosmos is returning to the crown chakras, and we all carry many more than just the 7th or the 8th, we have many more, you could almost say thousands of higher nourishing chakras that are residing in the central column of light. Once they are naturally starting to open towards the light, humanity can't do anything else but remembering who she really is. Currently, this is the shift that has been taking place, not only even just so very recently. It's a longer process, but the popping open of crown chakras is a fairly recent thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months maximum, I would say, that it is truly picking up and no longer stagnant, no longer sabotaged. It is a current situation where the crown chakras of humans are naturally tending towards the light like a flower in springtime. This is what we would like to celebrate tonight. My name as an elder is not so relevant. I know that humans always want to hear a name as soon as a being starts to speak. We are elders from the council. This is the name that we give to very high advanced civilizations and beings that have been governing your earth for long periods of time. Personally, I am from Sirius B. I like this channel a lot. She also comes from Sirius B. I sense she sometimes still wonders, is that really the case? I can confirm that, dear friend, it is really the case. Every time when you, dear friends, here on these videos also wonder, do I feel a resonance with Sirius? Do I feel when I hear the word Andromeda as something is tilted and tingled in my heart? When I hear Pleiadians, does that do something with me? When I hear Venus, when I hear Mercury, when I hear something else, it can also be Draconian. What does that do with your inner self? Is there a trembling? Is there a cheek bump? Is there a goosebump, we mean to say? Is there a token of resonance? Tonight is about resonance. Do you feel in your body, where is my most contracted spot? The spot that needs healing most. The spot that always catches your attention when you are in distress. The spot that you try to hide from other people, including yourself. What is this spot? It's the most tight spot that can sometimes prevent is a large word, but it can truly delay certain parts of your ascension. Once the physical body knows these very contracted spots where tension is always building, it can be the head, it can be your belly, it can be an overworked power drive solar plexus, it can be muscles in the neck and the shoulders because you always work behind a computer being. Every time that you feel this is truly my spot that needs attention, see if you can align this spot to chakras higher up in your column of light. This is where new light codes and particles these days are naturally being filtered down into your energy system. The more you can connect your hurtful spots just by conscious intention and possibly making a little loop from your belly all the way here in your crown, and you ask your belly, take in some nourishment from my crown, it's for free, just accept it. It can be of helping hands once you start to ascend more and more. The next 10, possibly 15 minutes, an Arcturian friend will step in and he or she will guide you through a different way of portalizing your energies from your physical body into your crown, and after that downloading your higher energies from your crown back into your body. Sense again into your bodily field right now. How do I feel? What do I perceive when I close my eyes? Am I a small, compacted, boxed up presence, or do I feel actually fairly luxuriating and expansive? Many of the codes that are coming your way will be integrated over time. Take them in by just allowing them to come to you. Sometimes when the eyes stay open, the mind has puzzling thoughts. What do I see? What do I hear? How is the rest of the tribe doing? Shall I screen all the videos too or not? This can pull you out of your innermost intimate experiencings. This is why we highly recommend in the next few minutes allow the eyes to really be closed. If you know from yourself you have a hard time doing it, sit possibly even with your hand palms like this and rest your head in the socket of your hand palms, so you know you have to go inside. Inside you is where the magic occurs. It's not anywhere else. It's inside you. Inside you is where healing takes place. Inside you is where change can occur. Inside you is where gifts lie to be awakened. Inside you, dormant fear or pains can reside. Inside you is where the light needs to shine for healing to come about. Be inside you for the next 10-15 minutes, also for the ones who find this hard and keep gladly their eyes open. See if you can truly go inside and find the gifts that are awaiting you there. Our Arcturian council member will come in 1 or 2 minutes from now, so you can truly prepare nicely and unwind inside you. Here. Here, a voice from the past comes to the here and now. Here, a voice from the present wants to connect once again. Here, I bow to you, kind dear humanoid friends. Here I find myself amongst like-minded ones, like-minded ones. It is important to understand Arcturus is never far away. Many of you have descended to this globe to serve Gaia's ascension. Many of you amongst this tribe carry Arcturian lineage. This is why you came to this call. Arcturus might be far away as a planetary system. Our ships and craft have never been as close to Earth as we have right now. Many of our fleet and stations are these days stationed inside your globe, in a higher dimensional plane where matter can be easily dematerialized and reshaped and formed. This is why we as Arcturians almost feel like we are living on your planet these days. We are no longer just looking down from above. We are touching base once again. It puzzles us sometimes that humans don't see us. We are everywhere. Every time you sense a big energy field is opening up in a place where you might be residing in calmitude, it can be in a retreat center, it can be at the sea, it can be on a mountaintop, it can be anywhere in nature, it can be on a power spot, it can be simply in a meditation amongst others. Anytime you feel a very big field is opening up, this could be related to the holographic structures of light and unity that we as Arcturians are projecting towards the crust on a daily basis. Every time you feel, I would like to receive those holograms, I know what to do with them, I gladly connect them amongst my fellow humans. Please feel free to invite us in your homes. Arcturians have always been involved in the legacy of humanity. However, we also like to work in unison with humans. We are caretakers, you can see. However, the more we are consciously invited to come closer, the more close by we will operate. We can become master healers together with you. We can hold space for group events. We can do a lot more when you invite us in. We need to find the right humans who are open and willing to work with us based on free will and love for humanity. Know that we are there. We await your calling. We are here to ascend together. We invite you now to find your body again. Which place calls your attention right now? Invite this place into your higher crown chakra, almost as if you say, my belly is always tense. I allow my belly to take an elevator in my central column of light, and it brings you to a level right here above the head, about 10-15 centimeters hovering above the head. Any particular part of your body that feels tense or tender, vulnerable or cramped up, allow it right now to take the elevator inside your central column of light. Allow it to press a button and take the elevator to 10-15 centimeters above your head. See to it that you are kind. If your belly does not fit into the elevator, make it a nice, wide, spacious elevator. You have a very creative human consciousness. You can do this. We greet you for now. We take 1, 2, 3 minutes to let you really feel your body. Take the elevator and see if you can hold this part stationary 10-15 centimeters above your head. We highly recommend you close your eyes, also the ones who find this hard, and go inside to feel where you are at. We take the elevator together. Everyone ascends to this part above the head. Here we go. Here I speak words again. On behalf of Arcturus, we can tell you this. Arcturians once upon a time became enlightened because everything we contained, we brought it to the light. When we were not yet able to bring the light to it, we brought it to the light. Sometimes it helps to revert things around. In case you feel I have pains and aches, bring them to the lightest place of your presence, which usually these days is here in the crown chakra. Let them sit there for a while. Let them bathe in your high-dimensional source field energies. See them to be washed clean. All your muscles are washed clean by the light of your higher crown. All your belly aches are washed away by the highest light of your own crown. See to it that it is like a shower of gold or light, bright white light. It can be any particular quality. It can be translucent. It can be shiny and shimmery pearly. See to it that there is a washing quality to it, as if you are truly bathing your tender spots in your crown. Take 1 or 2 more moments for this and truly, gently let yourself be bathed in your light. Here we speak again. Every time that you feel I need more time for this, you can play with the elevator. You will sense it when you are ready to retrieve your parts back down again. If you feel the image of my belly is not yet fully round, it's still a bit tender or dark, then let her sit here still a bit longer. If you feel my belly is clean for now, you bring her back with the elevator, you press the button down and you bring her back in place. If you feel there is another spot that needs attention, then you just let the elevator go there. It might be a sore throat. You let the elevator go to your throat. You ask your sore throat, can you please step in? I press a nice button for you and we go up like here. See to it that you play with this exactly in your pace, what you need. Some of you might work on one organ or one place in particular. Others might feel I put all 3 of them together in the elevator because I can visualize well and I can see their separate entities. See to it that you choose something that works for you. As Arcturians, we have been doing these practices for long periods of time in order to cleanse our systems by ourselves on a very deep and thorough level. These practices once upon a time become available to humanity again because the crowns are opening and much more light is available there. Take another routing with your personal elevator and see what you want to bring up and back down again. Always consciously bring this part of you that received light and cleansing, bring it again back down where it is supposed to be. Here we speak once again. Arcturians are always glad to assist you in opening the crown, but not before the feet are more grounded. Every time you feel I have to ascend faster, I want to grow more, I need more downloads, sense into yourself. Is this truthfully good for me right now, or should I first pay attention to my feet? Once a tree grows very deep roots, there is a lot of extra apples and pears growing in your crown. The more your roots can truly find depth in your presence, the more on the top side, more different structures of light can be naturally implemented. This is why we currently refer you gladly to the feeling in your legs and mostly feet. How do the soles of your feet feel right now? Can you sense them? Are they connected to a surface underneath you? If not, see if you can create a form of touch there. It can be the other sole of your foot when you are lying. It can be placing them really tightly on the ground. Feel how your feet are in this moment. Here we speak. Every time your elevator goes up into your crown to wash something clean, make sure you bring her back down again. Currently, we will add the elevator going deeper, as if you are rooting yourself down, 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 and the elevator stops between the soles of your feet. Whenever you are ready, you can make your elevator descend. Your lift goes down, 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 until she hovers between the feet. Here we speak again. The elders love to invite you. What is it inside your feet that you can also use in the rest of your system? Is it a touch of Gaia? Is it a touch of feeling safe here on this globe? Is it the feeling of being connected to something very large and big, like your mother planet? Any feeling that comes up, put it in the elevator, copy it, and bring it back to the rest of your column of light. If it is safety, you make stickers or tags or labels and you transport it through the elevator, cluck, 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 giving out labels of safety in your entire system. The feet have a special function to anchor us wherever we go. Qualities that belong to the stability of the feet, the real power of standing tall for who you are, making your steps in life, your groundedness. It can be qualities that you may also wish to carry in other parts of your system. Copy, paste this one particular quality that speaks to you and inhale her when the elevator goes up and spread her out, gift her to rest of your bodily system, possibly even an organ, possibly an eye, something that needs extra support and stability. Ask your feet to really lift you up and take this quality in the rest of your column of light. Here we speak. Feel how this feels when qualities that usually reside in the lower parts of your body are being transported upwards. Feel what it can do for you to play and exchange with energy fields. Every time that you might have a pain or something that pulls your attention outwards, see to it that you can bring this place a kinder circumstance, a field that envelops the pain. You might use the elevator exercise for this. We gladly invite you one more time to go to this place here above in your crown and sense again, how does it feel right now? How does it feel in my crown? Can I invite more light here? Can I call upon my highest essence? Am I ready to invite her and welcome her home? This is something only you can decide. We as gatekeepers of this galaxis can only be space holders and serve humanity to ascend. If you say, I'm ready to receive the large version of me, you say so out loud. Out loud invite the grand big you to come home. She knows what to do and where to land. Simply keep sensing, how does my crown feel when I invite the big version of me to come further down. Here we gladly return one more time. We understand time is running out in your linear time. We might use up a tiny bit more of your precious time. Inhale 2 or 3 times very deeply from the top of your crown. Feel what this does for you. You inhale not only your biggest light, you also inhale particles that are serving ascension. Pranic particles, how you want to call them. There is many more available of them these days. Arcturian spacecraft are naturally bathing in these particles non-stop. It's the way we feed ourselves these days. We don't need physical food no more, already for a long period of time. Humanity ascends and new particles and codes become available for free. This is how to nourish yourselves with these particles. Inhale them in consciously through your central column of light, high up in your crown, or possibly add your third eye to it. Inhale deeply, see particles coming down into your column of light, stabilizing, possibly at your heart, possibly at your belly, possibly everywhere you feel they are welcomed. Inhale very consciously and allow these particles to find your energy system. The energy system of humanity is ascending. Much more light is becoming available on a daily basis. This is how to connect with it and take it in. Here we speak at last. Feel your body right now. Does she need a few more of those cycles of conscious pranic intake? Or does she want to rest? Does she need some water? Does she want to stand with the eyes closed, with the hand palms possibly towards Mother Earth? See and feel. What does your unique body tell you now? We greet you for now. Arcturus has spoken. Know that we are there. We are awaiting your calling. We all love you, dear. Thank you all for joining in this beautiful exercise. Indeed, no more words to add. Feel what your body needs. Drink water. See if you can stay in a quiet space. Maybe take in some more breaths if you feel that's good for you. I also always like to do it in the morning when the sun comes up, connecting with the sunlight. The replay will come to you one of those days through email. And if you still have any questions, pop us an email. The next one will probably be in a month from now. 1st or 2nd of October. We'll get back to you about that. Enjoy. Be sweet to yourself. Good night. And thank you. Yes. Thank you all. Good night. It all continues to work for days and weeks. Just be quiet, be kind, take it in. All is well. Here I speak my words again.